So let's see if we can fix this, because color theory. Hey ma'am, and thank you for pressing play. If you're new here, welcome, and if you've been rocking with me for a while, I thank you. Have you ever purchased a foundation and it's perfect in the store? I'm talking about the exact match, the perfect undertone. It works for a long time, and then one day out of nowhere, it's like, what? Like, what happened? Stay tuned and I'll show you how to fix that without having to buy a whole new bottle of foundation. You already know I did my skincare routine off camera, and the link to my skincare routine is down in the description box. I also started my skin prep using Caudalie's Beauty Elixir because I want my pores nice and tight, as well as Tatcha's Water Cream Moisturizer because I love how the lightweight hydration also refines my pores. I'm gonna do my eyes first today, and I'm starting with my favorite MAC 24-hour extended eye base. This MAC eye primer is one of those products where a little bit goes a long way, and I sincerely feel like with really good products, you don't have to use a lot. I really want this eyeshadow to pop, so I'm going to use Anastasia Beverly Hills White Eye Primer. And I'm using this Flawless Concealer Brush by that Sheen brand called Manja. Using Makeup Addiction's classic shader brush, I'm gonna go in with this color from Makeup Minute Messages Neutral Palette all over my eyelid. Using this tapered blender brush by Makeup Addiction, I'm gonna go in with this color on the outer corner of my eye. I'm just gonna go in and deposit it right here. I don't want it to be like an all over type of smoke, I guess. Now I'm gonna do something that I don't normally do, and I'm going to take MAC's eyeliner in Squid, and I'm going to go into my upper lash line, just underneath my eyelashes. Hopefully this does not cause me to tear up and ruin this look. But I'm gonna go in under here to just smoke this out. Just darken that. Up, there go the tears. I'm also going to go on top of my eyelid and just draw this out very gently, because then I'm going to take an angled brush and smudge it out. This obviously is a very old angled brush by MAC. I've had it for some time. You're gonna take it, there's no product on here, and I'm just going to smudge this out gently. do this part. If you have to blink, stop and blink. Taking that angle brush, we're going to smudge it up into a wing. Now what you could also do is you could take this flat angle brush, dip it into the black eyeshadow, and then go in like this and smudge it up. That works also. For today's foundation, I'm going to use Fenty Beauty's Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Longwear Foundation in 360. I haven't used her in a while, so I wanted to kind of take her up for a spin, you know? A little bit goes a long way with this, so I'm not going to do too much. Taking a moist sponge, I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. Why she look like that? Y'all see that? Fenty, what happened? It looks too cool. Like, I need to warm it up. I haven't used this in a while. It's cool though. It's cool. We don't panic, we pivot. Alright, so I went and grabbed some orange pigment from my kit because this foundation looks a little too cool for what my current undertone is. And that could be because of a couple of different things. It could be I've been out in the sun, so I'm a bit bronzer than normal, or I could literally be eating a lot more food that has a lot of red pigment in it, like beet juice, for example. So let's see if we can fix this, because color theory. Let's put some color theory to the test and warm this foundation up. Okay, and just have to warm it up a bit because Fenty foundation is expensive. Yeah, just warming it up. Woo! And then also the opposite is true. If your foundation oxidizes or looks a bit too warm for you, get some blue pigment to cool it down, or green to cool it down. My lord. Let's put some orange. That's not enough. Oh, hallelujah. Because I was not okay. Oh my gosh. Look how that blends in so nicely. Child. All right, let's repeat this on my forehead. I'm gonna put the foundation on my forehead. Look, it's really cool, it's really light, but I'm gonna add this orange pigment. And we're going to mix this in. Look at that. It warms it up instantly. I'm going to take the same sponge and I'm going to pat that into my skin. Come on, Color Theory. I'm gonna go in with Too Faced Born This Way concealer in Taffy underneath my eyes. This is really bright, so I'm just gonna put a little bit. Then I'm gonna go in with Born This Way's concealer in Honey. I'm gonna put that on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and on my chin. To contour, I'm gonna use Fenty Beauty's Matchstix in Espresso. I'm gonna blend it out using this flat foundation brush by that Sheen brand called Manja. Spray that down with some MAC Fix Plus and then blend. I think the rest of my face has dried down enough. Now let's blend this out on my chin. Blend this out on my forehead. Going back in with this brush that I used to blend out my contour, I'm going to soften this line of demarcation between my concealer and the bronzer, just to soften that up and make that blend seamless. This concealer is really bright, which is why I only used a little bit. I'm gonna bring that down and blend it out, patting it into my skin. And the reason why I let that dry down as long as I did is because letting it dry down maximizes the coverage. If I were to immediately start blending this out after I applied it, I wouldn't have gotten as much coverage as I am now, despite it being a full coverage concealer. Using my favorite product from e.l.f., the Flawless Concealer Brush, I'm going to blend the contour down the sides of my nose. I like contouring directly underneath my lip to give it the illusion of like an exaggerated pout. I'm gonna set underneath my eye with Laura Mercier's translucent setting powder. This is the translucent one. I feel like that's a little too bright, so I'm gonna go in with the translucent honey one instead, which is a little bit darker. The concealer creased underneath my eye. I'm gonna take the same sponge. I'm going to blend that out gently. Then I'm gonna take this little puff, dip it into here, buff the excess off on the back of my hand, and then set my under eye. It's cute, but I think I prefer my triangle puff. This is the first time I'm using it, so maybe that's why I still prefer the triangle puff. But I don't know. Upon my initial review, I don't know how I feel about it, but I definitely want to go back to my triangle puff. We'll see. I'm gonna give it a chance though. I'm gonna give it a chance. I don't know, I just feel like that took a lot longer than it had to. Triangle puff me, please. Taking that triangle puff, let's set the rest of our face. Dip it, buff it, pat it. Taking this foundation brush, I'm going to set the rest of my face with Sephora's Mahogany Tan Neutral Microsmooth Powder. To set my contour, I'm going to use Juvia's Places Bronzed Palette in Dark. Let's soften this line of demarcation up. This is it's a large shader brush from the Crayon case. I'm gonna set the size of my nose. For my blush, we're gonna go in with my favorite two blushes from the Crayon Case's blush binder. And this is the Real Techniques blush brush. going to add a little bit of highlight on the tip of my nose using Wet n Wild's Mega Glow in Precious Petals. Taking my ring finger, very little, and I'm just gonna put it right here on the tip of my nose. Blend that out with my middle finger, and that's it. That's it. I did not forget about my eyebrows. We're gonna bring those to the front of the congregation. I'm gonna use Makeup by Mario's Master Blade Brow Pencil in Brown Black. I'm gonna put my eyelashes on off camera and I'll be back. All right, so this is the look so far. I went in with Benefit's Bad Gyal mascara on my bottom lashes. I got these earrings from Shein. I got the jacket from Shein, I got the shirt from Shein. Shein, sponsor your girl. My lashes are by Make a Better Message and they are the style Ruth. I'm gonna set my makeup with Urban Decay's De-Slick, and then I'm gonna top that off with One Size's Until Dawn. This fan is from Amazon and I'll link it down in the description box. It's the fall and I don't know which color lip I wanna do. For my lips, I don't know which color I want to do for my lips. It's still very fall-ish, so let's try this one. Because then if I don't like it, I can always go on top with the darker one. I like this color. I like this color. But I'm gonna add this dark color. I just want it to be more than a one-dimensional color. I think I prefer that. I like this. Oh, this is so nice. This is really cute. These lip colors are part of the Make a Better Message lip line that I will be launching in 2025. I don't know what I'm gonna call them yet, but they are really nice. I like how pigmented it is. It is a matte liquid lipstick that I'm adding to my cosmetic line. So let me know in the comments what colors you think I should name them. That is it. I hope you learned a thing or two. If you have any questions about color correcting with your foundation, leave that down in the description box and I will gladly answer them for you. I hope you had a good time. I love you to life. Please like and share this video, subscribe to my channel, and you'll see me in the next one. Bye.